Streaming live on WHITradio.org from High Tech High School in North Bergen, New Jersey. It's the Triple Decker Show. You can join the conversation at 201-854-8224. I'm your announcer, Maxwell Scarlett, and your host, Kevin Pinkay.
Good morning! I'm your host, Kevin Pinkay, and with me today we have Ahmed and Maxwell. Behind the glass we have Katie Mayer. And today's going to be a brief show, probably 5-6 minutes. We'll try to keep it quick. Christmas is about to come, but things have been happening here and there that we're going to speak about really quickly. Yeah. There's a North Carolina suicide that happened today, I believe. Hostages in Australia, it's really violent down there, and we have cheaper gasoline price.
Ooh. Wow. My mom's super excited.
Let's start off with North Carolina suicide. Ahmed, what do you have on that?
It was ruled a suicide, but the mom honestly believes it was a lynching. And the last time the mom actually saw her son, his name's Lennon. He's 17. The last time she saw him was August 28th. He plays football. He plays the lineman position. She noticed something weird, I guess. When the last day she saw him, he packed a gym bag, washed his ankle brace, and hung it on the clothesline to dry before heading out to an evening walk. He had asthma, and the doctor recommended he exercise outdoors at night when the temperature and humidity dropped. Around 10:30, he left his family, his small apartment, and headed down a dirt road. At 7:30 next morning, he was hanging from a swing set in the center of a mobile home community. His body was covered in fire ants.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
Fire ants?
Yeah, fire ants.
Like you mean like the insects?
Yeah, the insects.
And now, after that, people really don't know how that happened. I guess over time when he left his body, they just...
How do you think they reached him? Do you think they climbed up the side of...
Probably the swing set or something.
They climbed up the side maybe, I don't know.
Yeah, his mom, people say it was a suicide, but she's like, he didn't do it to himself. And there's proof, why his family believes he didn't do it to himself. His brother says he left the house with size 12 shoes, but then they found him in 10.5, like a different type of shoe completely. So that's weird.
Wow.
They honestly think he didn't do it, but...
Were there any bruise marks on their bodies? Like someone beat him up or something?
No, not really. But there was more proof that they were saying the mom... I mean, something to have led to this. That's why people say maybe it was suicide. He was, at the time, 17. He's in North Carolina. He was going out with a 31-year-old white neighbor. She's 31.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wow.
So there's a huge age difference there. The mom never even realized that there was that much of an age difference. Maybe so, and a family relative died, which might have caused him depression. He found his girlfriend as a distraction. After the family member died, he was never the same. But they're still looking into it. The mom lost some faith into the police. She doesn't believe them because they've taken so long to get an answer. They want one. So she pretty much lost faith. But as time goes on, we'll find out more to see what happened to the 17-year-old.
What a tragedy.
Yeah.
We're going to hit you with another, very violent news. Hostages in Australia, Max.
Yeah,
what do you have on that?
hostages in Australia. We don't hear anything about how happening in Australia, do we?
Exactly.
No. 17 hostages, including Clue, who are dead, and some who escaped, and very few who are injured.
Yeah.
And South Wales Police Commissioner Andrew P. Skimpione, I think that said
Yeah.
Tuesday, the hostage taker and 2 other people are dead after the siege at Sydney Cafe in New South Wales. Australia's Special Forces troops and police stormed the cafe where a self-styled Muslim Celtic. Is that what that says?
So, how many, gunmen were there?
There was one.
Well, just one.
Yeah.
And he had 17 hostages.
Yep.
For how long? For a day? I
can't
remember
say.
hearing this about, yesterday in the news.
It happened at night. I don't think it was that long. He died. I think he died of a self-inflicted gun wound. It was him who died and a hostage.
Mm-hmm.
2 people are dead after the siege.
Is he still alive?
And 2. No, I don't think so.
So he killed himself, or?
Yeah, it says the hostage taker and 2 other people are dead. So 3 people, including him, of a self-inflicted gun wound, probably.
It's violent,
Yeah, really violent.
2 weeks before Christmas, and we're having all these situations happening. But on a lighter note, gasoline.
Gasoline.
Everyone always
Lowest
hated
it's-
gasoline, you know, going up even up to 350, 375, you know.
Yeah, I
everyone
got
was like,
scared. It was like about to reach $4, and now it's down to what, $2.50. And in some
$2.
states, it's lower than
less
$2.
than $2.13.
How long has it been since it's been that low?
You know, it's our Christmas present. That's what I say. It's our Christmas present.
Supply and demand, yo.
America has worked hard.
America.
You know, we deserve this.
We deserve it.
The question is how long it will last. You know, basically, the nationwide average right now is $2.55 a gallon, the lowest it has ever been since 2009 of October.
2009?
Wow.
So how long do you think it's been since it's been under $2?
Oh, I mean,
It's under $2 in like what 13 states you said, right?
yes,
That is crazy.
falling gas prices. Oh, I'm sorry, man. What are you saying?
No, you could go.
Oh, falling gas prices have been driven by plunging oil prices. Makes sense. Crude traded below $60 a barrel for the first time in 5 years last Thursday. Now, that's crazy. I mean, I remember I was in my history class, and Mr. Mao told, you know, he was giving us some advice, and he was like, if I had $10,000 to spend, I would spend it on Exxon right now. Because the prices just plunged down. You know, you could buy a stock, and he said in 20 years you could probably make 10 times the price, which is amazing.
It's probably true too, and this is like such a rare opportunity to actually do something. I wonder how long this is gonna actually take though. Like, how long is it gonna last? Is it like this because of the weather? Maybe
No, it's
getting
because
colder?
of supply and demand.
Yeah.
Supply and demand.
Now let me explain to you
Supply is high and
what's
demand is really
happening.
low.
Falling demand for oil due to economic slowdowns in Europe and Asia. So that's why the prices, you know, went down.
Yeah.
As well as more fuel efficient vehicles, you know. We have the hybrids coming into play, and you know, that's the reason why the prices have fallen. Now the other reason is because OPEC, you know, they cut production in order to prop up prices, you know, that was, you know, back then. But they've actually started drilling for more oil in Saudi Arabia, and you know, we don't really know why, but good for us.
Yeah,
$2.
good for us.
Well, that's your triple decker show right here. Thank you for watching, and thanks to our panel Maxwell, Ahmed, and behind the class Katie with us as well, Mr. DePiro. I'm your host Kevin, and this is the Triple Deckers on WSHTRadio.org.